Who is Jesus of Nazareth, really? Was he just a legend, a good moral teacher whose story grew over time? Was he a liar who knowingly deceived people? Or was he exactly who he claimed to be, the Lord? This question isn't just theological, it's historical, and how you answer it changes everything. Today, we're going to examine the three most common explanations for Jesus: legend, liar, or Lord, and see which one actually fits the evidence. Many people claim Jesus is a myth, like King Arthur or Hercules, but legends usually take hundreds of years to form. So what does history tell us? We have multiple independent sources confirming Jesus' existence. Tacitus, a Roman historian, confirms Jesus was executed under Pontius Pilate. Josephus, a Jewish historian, references Jesus and his crucifixion. Pliny the Younger describes Christians worshiping Jesus as God. These aren't Christian writers. They're hostile or neutral sources. The Gospels were written within the lifetime of eyewitnesses. That's far too early for legend to replace reality. People who were alive could challenge false claims. Legends don't include disciples who doubt, leaders who fail, women as first witnesses in a patriarchal culture, yet the Gospels include all of this. Conclusion: Jesus is not a legend. The historical evidence is simply too early, too detailed, and too public. Jesus didn't just claim to teach truth. He claimed to be the truth. Jesus said, "Before Abraham was, I am, I and the Father are one. Your sins are forgiven. I will rise from the dead." These are not the words of a mere moral teacher. If Jesus knowingly made false claims, he deceived his followers, he accepted worship, he allowed people to die for his name, but liars don't produce moral teaching that shapes civilizations, followers willing to suffer torture rather than recant a movement built on truth and love. Jesus did not gain power, wealth, or safety. He gained rejection, suffering, and execution. Liars protect themselves. Jesus gave himself. Conclusion: Jesus was not a liar. If Jesus is neither legend nor liar, only one option remains. Christianity stands or falls on one claim: Jesus rose from the dead. Historians agree on key facts. Jesus was crucified. The tomb was found empty. The disciples believed he appeared to them alive. Skeptics like James and Paul converted suddenly. Hallucinations don't explain group appearances. Stolen body doesn't explain transformed disciples. Legend doesn't form in decades. The best explanation is the simplest: Jesus rose. Cowards became bold witnesses. Christianity spread without armies or power. The Roman Empire failed to silence it. Empires fell. Jesus remains. Jesus does not allow neutrality. He didn't claim to show the way. He claimed to be the way. If he was a legend, ignore him. If he was a liar, reject him. But if he is Lord, then the only reasonable response is faith. Who do you say Jesus is?